Hello everybody, today I'm here to show you how to fix the issue with Pokemon freezing in Pokemon Go. A lot of players right now are having an issue to where they go to their Pokemon list and they are clicking on Pokemon to transfer or just trying to check out the stats of their Pokemon, and all of a sudden they get to a particular Pokemon and the entire game freezes. Everything force closes, you can't click on anything on the screen. Pokemon Go essentially just stops working and crashes, and you have to wait for it to stop responding and open the application back up. Most people don't know this, but it's associated with one Pokemon in particular. That Pokemon is Grimer. Grimer currently has a glitch or a bug inside of its image coding, meaning that anytime you click on Grimer, whether it be through this or through any means on the game, it is going to cause your game to freeze. It's going to stop responding and force close. Now, this is isolated to glitchy Grimers. You can receive a glitchy Grimer either by hatching it from an egg or obtaining it in the wild. But there's like a 90% possibility that if you catch a Grimer in the game currently, it's going to have some bugs with it. It's something that Niantic needs to work on, needs to get fixed, and I'm going to show you all how to fix that problem. I did a video earlier this week about how you can use the glitchy Grimer to collect rewards. If you want to benefit from the glitchy Grimer, essentially, you could take it and put it inside of a gym. And I did a video on that, how you can put the glitchy Grimer in a gym and it will sit there indefinitely until they fix this issue. And any other player who tries to click on that gem, their game is going to freeze, crash, and force close. Essentially just leaving your Pokemon in that gym to collect rewards for a long period of time. But I'll go ahead and show you all what I mean. The Grimer is very glitchy and has about 3 to 4 different types of glitches to it. This is the most common, and it does not only affect the Grimer, it affects the Pokemon to the left and the right of the Grimer. If you click on either one of them, your game will freeze. So it doesn't matter what organization you have it in, if you click on that Grimer or any Pokemon to the left or the right, this is what you're going to get. So as you can see, I can't touch the screen, I can't power up, I can't hit the sub menu button, it won't let me press the X, it won't let me do anything. The entire game is frozen, and if I let it sit on the screen long enough, the actual Pokemon Go game is just going to stop responding and crash on me. So now for the workaround. How do you get around this? How do you get rid of this Pokemon? If you want to get rid of this Pokemon, what are your options? So you pretty much have 2 options. You can either keep the Pokemon and try to benefit from it and put it in a gym far away from your home just to collect rewards, and other people's games will crash if they try to go to that gym, essentially letting you collect those rewards. Or if you want to get rid of it so you're not having those issues, you're just going to do 2 simple, really easy steps. Okay, the first method I'm going to show you is on a PC. The second method that I can show you is directly on your phone. So the first method, my recommendation, this is very easy, is just go download something on any Windows computer called Nox App Player. It's very simple to install. It takes about 2 minutes. You download the exe file, install it onto your computer. Now this will allow you to pretty much add your Gmail account to this Nox App Player, download the Pokemon Go APK, and just install Pokemon and play Pokemon and log into your account like you would on your phone. The cool thing about the Nox App Player is you can delete the Grimer. So you would just go to your Pokemon inventory if you want to get rid of the glitchy Grimer on the PC, delete the Grimer, and you will no longer have those issues on your cellular device. I recommend this application for Windows to play Pokemon Go. It runs very smoothly and is much better than BlueStacks in my opinion. All right, now the second method to get rid of the Grimer is on your handheld device. This is pretty easy and really easy workaround. And like I said, this doesn't just affect Grimer. It affects any Pokemon that is to the left of Grimer and any Pokemon that is to the right of Grimer. It does not matter what organization you have it in. If you have it organized inside of A to Z or by CP, by its stats, it doesn't matter. Any organization you put it in, the Pokemon to the left and the right are going to be affected. So essentially, if you're trying to transfer things, you're going to have problems if you come up to one of those Pokemon next to Grimer and your game freezes, and it's really annoying. So the second method is this. It's not as convenient or fast, in my opinion, but what you would do is load into your game And once you're loaded into, well, it looks like Niantic is having some server issues right now. Won't load it all the way. But I'll just tell you all how to do it. It's really easy. You just load into your game, and once you get to where your Pokemon are, you're going to want to change the organization. It does not matter what you change it to. Change it once, all right? Change the organization. And once you change the organization of the Pokemon, say you're going from A to Z and you change it to CP, you're going to scroll down the screen all the way until you get to Grimer. Now, once you get to Grimer, what you're going to want to do is just sit your phone down and let it sit there for about 2 to 3 minutes on that screen. Do not click on Grimer. Do not click on any Pokemon to the left or the right of Grimer. Let it sit on that screen for about 2 to 3 minutes. Now, what that is going to do is allow the game to catch up and resolve the bug. It seems like it takes about 2 to 3 minutes. I've tested it. But after about 2 to 3 minutes, you're going to be able to click on that Grimer and load that Grimer. And once you do so, you will be able to transfer it. For example, I'm going to go ahead and scroll down to it. All right. And once I get to the Grimer, I'm just going to leave the screen where it is. So there's the Grimer, and I'm on that screen. So like I said, you're going to want to, I'll just do number, switch it to number, right? And once I do the number, I'm going to find the Grimer on the list. And I'm not going to click on it immediately. I'm going to leave my phone like this and just let it sit for a couple of minutes. And once I let it sit for a couple of minutes, once I click on that Grimer, it will load fully. And that will allow you to transfer it. If you want to transfer that Grimer and get rid of the glitch for good, this will allow you to do that. And the Pokemon to the left and the right of it will no longer be affected. So it's a pretty simple and easy method. If anybody has any questions or comments, just leave them below. Thank you.